point makes it 28-0.
What's the gamer tag? What's his name?
Just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And this one
knocked the shit out
but I think the defense jumped offside.
Oh, I knocked this shit out.
And you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and
yeah,
sometimes you'll be wrong.
I screwed up too far. Yeah, I came across. I jammed.
Usually he takes me out of the game.
Oh, that was me. I jammed him from jump
that
street.
Penalty helps some, but it's still 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Jordan. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's got it down the left side. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. He wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Quarterback empties his backfield. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And he's finding open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Not a lot on the return.
Oh, let them chant. Let them chant with it.
Man, this defense.
Let it ride out. Get a delay of game.
You know you got the
listen to him. Get a delay of game.
Get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Seminoles are in the
Let's
hurry.
Hurry up. Defense won't get back out
The
there.
receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. The sweet feet.
Oh, you had me. Oh, you had me.
Can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Gone.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Now the play fake. Going for the big play. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. From the red zone, looking for a man. Shoots it to the left. That ball is Intercepted at the goal line. Taking it the other way.
Here you go.
Past the 50. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Owls. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent coverage that time.
Or if you let him, he'd have got out to the 1.
Line gets set, first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. He's going up top here late in the game. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Looking down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, and this ball game comes to a close.
They didn't even guard that dude. They just blitzed the dude. It was, oh my God.
Toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, and absolutely dominating.
Ooh, that was ugly.
Give the coaching staff a ton of
I mean, that was ugly right there, boy. Kennesaw State thought they were going to come in here and do something. They really thought they were going to come in here and do something.
All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah,
Intimidate.
it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry
Intimidate.
about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
How much is it? I'm gonna go look at the store. How much is it? Nine 965. How much? What's his overall? He must not be that high. Yeah, yeah, 95 Randy Moss. Who? We're buying them in the auction or yeah.
The Golden Bears will kick it off to get us underway. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The offense lining up for a first down play. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. He'll keep it himself. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
To throw, it's Jordan. Trying to get to it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. Tackled after picking up the first down.
That's right. He
There
didn't
was
fumble
no
that.
reason to hesitate on the sideline there. Just keep the offense out and go for it.
Dude, 4th and inches.
Damn.
If I can't get inches, I deserve to lose football games. So I'm going for it on 4th and inches every single time.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Dropping back, it's Jordan. He's going up top.
What a kid.
Wide open, he makes the catch. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, no! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. Offense set on 1st down. He's going to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. And when he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Dialing up a second down pass play. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it.
Their coach is like, what? Their coach said, what is going on?
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires downfield. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Smart
That's why
play.
it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On fourth down, going to the air. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident.
They literally got their quarterback killed for 4 plays, boy.
That one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
They'll run it on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Third and goal coming up here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On third and goal, they'll throw it. And they get to him just before he scores, right out of bounds at the 1.
What a third down stop by this defense. Third down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the fourth and goal.
So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there on fourth down. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
And you could tell he trusted himself. He thought he could take off, get that first down. Just a little too much speed on that defense. They closed that gap so quick. Didn't let him get to the first down marker. Turnover on downs.
The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, But down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Back to pass, it's Jordan. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
On third down, he drops the throw. Gets it out fast. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
You don't see a lot of OPI, but on that play, the offensive player just way too handsy.
And Nick caught a flag on him.
His hands way too much, and that was an easy call for the referees.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Gonna let it fly. Reels it in down the left side. Running toward the tape. The tag. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
I got him.
Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead.
Who's that guy in the middle standing there? Whoever that guy in the middle there, he's using that guy as a blocker. That guy needs to rush in, you know what?
We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. It's complete on the right side. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Right.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
From the gun to give, looking for room. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
20
The
seconds.
Seminoles headed quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Yeah, if the middle linebacker is guarding the running back and the running back blocks, then they won't be able to get in. Everybody that's blocking, they have to blitz if if that's the guy you're guarding on. But you got to watch. No, I got it.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
So I got to even pick him up.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down.
See, he's going to block it, tight end, blitz your guy.
From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it.
Damn.
Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Flying down the right side. He's inside the 40, the 20, the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cal!
What an enormous play. The 99-yard touchdown pass. But, Palmer, when you're in that end zone...
Yeah, you just got to have the running back guy blitz, the middle linebacker.
Oh, man, your clock's going off. You know you got to get
the
ball
ball
out quick, but I'll tell you, you're also licking your chops because you know in this area of the field, you probably have one-on-one opportunities to the outside. So if you get time and you're able to make an accurate throw, you could hit pay dirt, and they just did right there, going 99 yards to the crib.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And the defense was not fooled on that 3rd down. They were expecting that could be run. The linebackers doing a nice job really coming hard downhill to stop that play.
And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The Seminoles decide to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
You got that tight end, you see it, right?
The give to the back.
Huh?
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll go right back to him. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Defense doing their job getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Buys a little time. He'll fire to his right. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Yeah, and the offense goes for the knockout punch. They wanted to get the 1st down.
Field goal beat them.
take the dub. Now their defense is going to have to come out and step up big for them and make sure they don't give up any points.
The handoff to Johnson.
Damn, that shit took forever.
Behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it will be a
see a route.
58-yarder.
There it goes.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game.
Dang.
He hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open,
he's
he
blitzing
throws it
everybody.
away, like on that play right there, he's not
He's
putting his
blitzing
team
7
in
people.
a bad spot, and that's why
Just
they
so
still
you
have a
know,
shot
7
to walk
people.
out of here with a W.
4th down, gotta have it here. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Well, we've seen this
That
defense
sucks.
make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. The defense really did its job, David, and now the offense can put a little breathing room in this one.
Yeah, breathing room would be great, but it's nice to know that you can depend on your defense. Coming up with a big stop, Jesse. I still got the lead. I'm still in a good spot.
And, David, you'd love to be able to pay off that defensive effort by closing this thing out, putting a beautiful drive together here when it matters most.
To the air. It's Jordan.
There you go.
There's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Field goal, win the
There,
game.
but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
Defense gets it back again. 36-yard field goal from where you at.
Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll give it to Johnson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to
49
make sure
yards.
they have everybody on the same page.
Did he kick that? 49.
Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes
Flip it to the
2nd and
right.
13. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Same thing.
Quick
Spread
timeout
them
by the
out.
defense
Let
there,
me
trying to
run.
make sure
Get
everyone
you some more
has the
yards.
same call.
Run me to the left, and I'll
And
center it up
guys,
for you.
they
Yep.
really need to make something happen.
Take
on this
87
3rd
and Mo.
long.
Hang on. Hang on.
Wide receiver shows motion.
That's all right. Let's go.
He'll try the left side. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
We're good. Kick that through.
These are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
To the air, it's Jordan. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Now he's looking to throw it. The short hands, it's Jordan. Tackle is made after the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Looking for a deep man.
Good shit, boy.
Intercepted. Well, they didn't let him get loose.
Good shit, boy. Take that knee.
Still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
What a win.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job.
We not only we picked the shit off, put us right back with field goal range. Damn, what I did.
When you already got a lead, nice job, D.
True Lord. Take that knee on this. Don't play with it. That was big. Yeah, even if they would have punted, we'd have been in trouble.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock.
Damn, what a win. Boy, they came in the cow.
And it looks as if the offense will just
Oh, his teammate left him. Oh, they left him. Left him on the field. Went to the locker room. You got beated. You got beat it. I got to message him. Hold up a minute. You got beat.
That's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What was their gamer tags? XTC. Yeah. Big dub. Big dub.
And the Sun Devils will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Why in the world did he not take a knee? He's down at the 3-yard line. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Knowles moving quickly to the line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Fires to the right.
Oh, my God.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
That shows a lot of poise and a lot of experience by that guy there. Not thinking to himself, hey, on 3rd and long, I'm going to have to throw and make a really good throw here to go get this first. Hey, if it's not there, you don't got to force the issue. You're a good enough athlete to go take off and get it yourself with your legs. Beautiful job.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, they give up the run. They get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40.
All right. What he can do.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man. It's Jordan. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big
Somebody's got that tight end.
pickup and a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability.